everything set up. Y'all know how it be. Okay. Ooh, it's 3:04. What? My iPad is cooperating. It's cooperating. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, it's cooperating. Okay. Okay. So get everything set up. Okay, I know it's mermaid uh this month, but anywho, this is what I want to say. I only have one mermaid book, okay. And it's just this mermaid whimsy book, one of my little books like this. And what I wanted to say, I really wanted a better mermaid book to color for this month. And this is just my little fun book, but I do want to color this page. But however, I'm not coloring that today. All right, these pictures right here, these are some pictures that I asked ChatGPT to create for me. So I just said whatever words I wanted to say and what I wanted it to be like. So I created these three by doing that. And so I put these on some cardstock paper. So I will be coloring these on my channel. Yeah, we'll be coloring these. All right, so I want to talk. I want to talk. I want to talk. Okay, let me straighten up everything. Y'all know how it be. You think everything is straight, but it don't be straight. So let me make sure everything is straight. All right, everything is straight. All right, so okay, girl. Hey, Amy. All right. So I want to talk about everything, my coloring plans. I didn't want to pull the big stack of books out because everybody know what type of books I have so far anyway. So I have all my new books by Annie Rice. So I'm gonna color in all of those. So Nina's World is one, Blossomia is the next one, and Dream Imagination is the next one. And all of those are by Annie Rice or Rees, however you say her last name. And my Colored Me Blessed book, illustrated by Flora Waycott. I wrote everything down too. And so whenever if I do a short for the picture in the book, I won't have to be like, oh, what's the name of the author or this, that, and the other. So that's what I did. So I put down all my mythographic books. So I have Wild Summer, Voyage, Shangri-La, however you say that, Crystal Kingdom, and the Fairy Wonderland. So I do have a fairy book, Fairy Wonderland. I'm talking about I don't have a book. I'm gonna look inside of that and see if I can pull out a picture to color for um, the month of May. Oh no, that's a mermaid. That's a fairy. Sorry, not that book. All right, so that's not a mermaid book. That's a fairy. All right, so I pulled out my other books that I have a set of too: the Symphony of Cute Animals, and Kingdom of Curious Creators, and the Garden of Fairy Tale Animals. And all of those are by the Kenko Agusa. And I also pulled out my Tiny Worlds book illustrated by Matt Edwards. I'm gonna show you the book that I'm talking about. Let me get it from over here because it wasn't on my desk anymore. I looked in my stash and I saw that I still had this Tiny Worlds book. And I think I only colored one thing in it. I think I only colored one thing. I don't know. I don't remember. But I put a lot of tabs on all the pages. I found some nice pages in here for myself to color. I said, why haven't I pulled this book out and colored anything in it? That's crazy, right? That's cray cray. And I said, let me just get this out. So I tabbed pages. That's not the page. So I tabbed this page to color right here, which is nice. I tabbed this one now. It tells you at the bottom. Let me raise the book up. Do I need to slide my phone back? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I don't want this page to go away. Do I just slide my phone back some? I don't want my fingers to be over the camera. Hold on. No. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Okay, so anywho, let me see if I can move this. I don't know. Did that do it? That seemed like that made it lower. Ah, oh, that did do it. Okay, that did do it. All right, so at the bottom it has the Parisian skylight patio, right? And I said, I looked at the pictures and I was like, what? I said, why haven't I colored in this book? So in my mind, I was like, oh, this is like a deck on top of a building. And you can go out here and chill and everything because here are the surrounding buildings and this the bird on the rooftop, the ledge right here. I was like, why haven't I colored this picture? Okay, this is a picture that I am going to color. Because I was like, why haven't I colored in this book? This picture is really set up nice. And when I color it, I know that this rooftop is going to pop up against these buildings back here. So that's something that I will be coloring. All right, this one, the Carrot Top Village. I said the orange would look so pretty on these carrots up against the blue sky when I do it. I was like, I am definitely going to color this because I already know what color scheme I'm going to do with it. And let's see what else. Oh, these books. I love to color some books, you guys. And then you have this whole little world going on up in this middle book. So it's an Owl's Cozy Book Nook. So this is his whole little nook right here. And I was like, so I'll be so happy to color this. And the other books that are on the end are just books. But as you can see, they have all these little flowers and things like things to color up in the book on the book. So I was like, yes, I will be doing this page. You like that Carrie page? Yeah. I love coloring books too, girl. I ordered me some more coloring books. They'll be here soon. And what do I have? I do have a haul. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna just wait till everything get here and do the haul. Okay, this one is called Harvest House for a Mouse. Now you know I said I ain't want no whole book of mice, little mice running around on the page and stuff. I can't handle a whole book of mouse, but this page got a mouse, and I will be coloring this mouse in its house. Okay. So, all right, so it's a bunch of little mouse up in here, but there's a lot of little beds, and I just can imagine this with the green, the flowers, and all that around surrounding a little house up in here. Oh yeah, I will be coloring this page. All right, okay, let's see the next page. I haven't showed the surprise yet, so it'll get a surprise later on. Okay. All right, this one is called the Knotted Oak Gnome Home. All right, so this home is for the gnomes. So I was like, look at the flowers and the leaves that I'm going to be coloring on this page. I said, this is going to be so freaking cute when I finish with it. Let me see the next one. All right, this one is called the Desert Island Coconut. So right now, right off the bat, this is a coconut. I don't know if this one is the look of a coconut opened up and they sliced it like that too. I think that's what this is, right? The outer border of it. And I have to figure this out, but I think it's gonna make me scream and shout. This ain't even tab, but I do want to color that. All right, so this one is called The City Under the Table. The City Under the Table. Oh my God. When I analyzed this page, oh my God, it just took me like 1 second to be like, all right, this is the chair pushed up under the table. This is the table up here, but they put a little city up under the table. This the table leg over here. I can't wait to do this. Well, this person has a very vivid imagination. Whoever made this book right here, I was like, now, I was like, city under a table. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it. I got it. I got it. Book just sat to the side and I ain't color you because I was off doing other stuff in my life. But that's okay. I'm back. Okay, at home in the treetop. So at home in the treetop is like a lot of little homes intertwined in the tree. So yeah, that's self-explanatory. So it's gonna be a lot of green and woodsy wood like picture because you have a lot of leaves and you have the tree branch that they live in. And of course, you know I'm gonna make their houses colorful. So that's that. All right, you had a beach house. This, of course, self-explanatory is a little house that's on a beach that has a beachfront, and I think this will be pretty too. Now it has the beach front. I don't see no water, but okay, I don't have to color no water, okay? I don't have to color no water. Yep, nice, ain't they, Amy? I was like, look at these pages. I was like, what? I'm just letting them sit still over here coloring out everybody else's book, but didn't give this book no love. But we gonna give it some this time. Now this page right here. Why did I want to color this, Amy? Why? 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 Can't you see what's on this page? I said, is these some corn on the cob? So this is called sweet corn grocers. All right. So I have one, two, three corn on the cobs to color right here. And then you had a corn stalks back here. And this is the grocery store underneath. This the grocery store underneath. Yes, I will be coloring this. This page is going to be vividly beautiful, right? Vividly beautiful. Corn on the cob. Yes. Yeah, Amy. I was like analyzing all the pages before I was going to color it. Okay, here go another little mouse house. So this is called Pumpkin House Dinner Party. So it's two little mouse, and the house is a pumpkin. All right. So you got some trees back here, and you got some gigantic flowers and stuff, and they just chilling out here, in front of the pumpkin house. And they got a little kitchen back here because you got tea kettles and pots and pans and stuff back there. Can't wait to do this page either. So that's the last page that I put a tab on. And for the month of May, I hope I get to a lot of these pages in this book that I tab. Now, all the other books that I have, oh, that I wrote down that I will be trying to color in all of these books right here. I did pick out some pages for some of them, and some of them, what I'm going to do is color the first page in those coloring books. I said, I think if I open up those coloring books and I see the first page colored in those coloring books, and I'll be like, okay, oh, look, I'm going to go ahead and do another page in these books. So some of them, I am going to color the first page up in them because I haven't. And then the other ones I'm going to just do them, pick a page as I go along. The ones that I didn't put the tabs in because I didn't put tabs in every single book. All right, so that's that. Okay, the surprise for today is in my sketchbook. You ready? You ready? Let me make sure. Let me make sure it's gonna be on it first. Because I had drew two things. Yeah, it's on it. It's on it. It's on it. All right, so you ready? Now you tell me who this is. Who is this, Amy? Who is it, Amy? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you, girl. I'm waiting. Can you tell me who this is? Oh, my strap showing. I don't have no waiting music like game show waiting music. Ah, girl, how is this me? What you talking about you? This is not me. You do not know who this is. That's crazy, Amy. Okay. You can't guess. You cannot guess who this is. All right. That M does not mean that that's me. That M does not mean that this is me. No, no, look at all these guesses you have. You are too funny today. You are too funny today. You should screenshot this to see how many answers you came up with, and you haven't guessed yet. Oh my God, I can't believe my friend didn't guess who this is. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, okay? Because you haven't guessed yet, okay? So this is Speed Racer, okay? Speed Racer from the old school cartoons from way back in the day. What was it out in the 80s? So I was like, I can't believe Amy did not figure this out. But anywho, let me see. I don't think my YouTube would go all the way away if I click on Pinterest. Nope, it didn't. That was funny as heck. Oh, wait a minute. It's not on there. It's in my pictures. Let me find my weird pictures. Now, I said my drawings are not exactly like the drawings. So there's proof that I never trace anything. So I got him as close as possible to this because I'm going to, oops, sorry, I'm going to color it. Okay. I'm going to color it. All right. So he got some simple colors. Um, Let me get the YouTube back. He has very simple colors. Yeah. So his outfit is just blue and he got a little red tie on. His colors are simple. How can you go wrong? You only need a couple of colors to color him in, right? Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna draw Speed Racer in my book because I was talking about this in my other live I did, and I was like, I was talking about something. I told them that I had a Speed Racer T-shirt back in the day, and everybody asked me where I had got it from, and I was like, I ain't want to tell everybody where I got my Speed Racer T-shirt from because they was gonna try to get them one right. I was like, no, I ain't gonna tell you where I got this from. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw Speed Racer in my book, and then so I can color him. So this the surprise. Everybody else that was on the live, they're not on this one. I see anyway, but maybe they'll watch the replay. But I did draw him. Yep, I drew him. So my next drawing I did after that is this lady right here. All right, so this my lady. I'm not finished with her because I have to draw her some little fingers right here, and then I'll finish tweaking her a little more because she's actually going to be sitting on like a little a stool underneath her. That's going to be underneath her. So don't think she's just stooping in thin air. She's stooping on like a little stool, but she came out cute. She's the bomb. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna draw me another different type of lady, and I tried to get her parts right with her braids and stuff, her braid design or whatever they want to call this on her head. I was like, I'm gonna fix this up a little bit more, and then she'll be on the roll of getting her picture done good too. And whenever I get ready to, tweak her a little bit more, I'll be like, yeah, she done, she done, she done, she done. Okay. So yeah. And I never colored this lady in. I need to do her soon. Um, yeah, girl, I was like, I got to do it. I gotta do it. So I have three things that I have actually drawn to color. You know what? I was watching somebody and who still got the pencil? Don't none of them have pencil on them no more. All of them, everybody is inked in. This is my page protector that came with this book. So if I draw something, it'll be protected. Somebody was talking about people the books that they have on Amazon that they don't like them because they are AI generated books. And I was like, "What?" You right. They are right. A lot of the books on Amazon are AI generated. But I'm like, that's how people get some pictures. And if some people don't like the AI generated books, which I barely want those too, but because you could tell. You could tell like this. Okay, like these. All right, so I asked Chat GPT to make these pictures for me. So all I typed in was something like I made these like 2 months ago, girl. I didn't just make these. It was like 2 months ago I had made these, and they was just on my computer, so I printed them out today so I can show you guys. So AI helped me create these pictures, and they'll make a whole coloring book with these pictures, and all you gotta do is ask Chat GPT or whatever AI thing that you have to make yourself some pictures, and you just gotta say what you want and it'll make you some pictures. So I said I wanted some bohemian fantasy like girls with braids in their hair and with juicy lips, and I was saying all types of stuff. And I was like, I want them to have jewelry on, I want them to have earrings, I want them to have, and put some flowers around them and stuff like that. So when you say all the words that you want to be on your picture, it will create you a picture. All right. I have a lot of them because before I joined in this community, I used to get books to color off Timu. Yeah. You know, I was like, I got some cardstock paper to make sure they on some thick paper. Now I ain't print them out on regular printer paper. And I was like, I'm gonna color them on my channel too because I only created those three ladies and I ain't creating nobody else to color. So that's that. So you have a lot of them. Before I joined in this community, I used to get books from coloring books off of Timu. Timu. All right, so yeah. Well, I remember when I ordered the black book, the black coloring book. What am I saying? I remember when I had purchased Amazon coloring books. It was on Amazon paper, and they had changed the covers on them. I don't know if you remember this. They changed the covers on the book, but it was the same exact pictures in both books, and it was a book full of AI generated pictures. Not this book. Not this book. Whoever come to this channel, I'm not talking about this book right here. This not AI generated. Okay. I don't want nobody in the future coming over here talking about something. You talking about this book? No, not this book. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna color the first page today on here, but I decided not to color it because it's kind of busy. I went anyway. This would definitely make me be on here for a couple of a long time. So I'm just gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do her. Where's all my peoples at? Where's all my peoples at? Where y'all at? Because I know that y'all joined the live. They probably joined the live. They be straggling along. But I came on at three something. I mean at three. I tried to get it at three. When I pressed the button the first time to start coloring though, what had happened was I pressed the button and it was like it was like it was gonna be the vertical way instead of the horizontal way. So I was like, I had to delete that one and then come back and do it again. So I make sure that it was horizontal for us. Oh, I want to see something because I ain't checked my paint. Oh, I didn't check my paint since I wrapped it up. I want to see if it's still moist. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And it don't look like it. It looked like it's all stiffened up. But because I put the Vaseline on the tray up underneath it, it should come out easily. So let me see. Let me see, do I have something to scrape that up? I want to see how good this is going to work. I'm looking for I'm looking for the the spatula thing. Spatula thing, where are you? Like spatula. It's not in here. There's a gang of paintbrushes I got in here. It don't look like it's not in here. Lori is getting her mother situated. Okay. All right. So I know she got to take care of her mother, which is a very beautiful thing that she's doing. Um, helping out her mom like that because her mom and her stay together. Okay. I think I got a story time too. Oh, I was gonna be something I probably shouldn't be talking about, but I'm still fumbling, girl. Hey, I know you can hear me. All right, so I'm gonna use this spoon. I'm gonna use one of these. And see, that probably is better anyway. Yep, that is probably better. All right, I got a paper towel. Let's see. Yeah, they hard. So they did dry up. So they can't stay on here long at all. Oh, I could have put it on here. I did all of that going to get a paper towel, and I could have just scooped this out on here. Let's see if the Vaseline trick works. It ain't work. I mean, it's trying to come out. Hold on. The Vaseline trick is it's like rubbery feeling, like trying to come out. Okay. Yeah, look. Now, the reason I use the Vaseline so it could come out like this. So it slides out basically. And it's just like that. Because normally it would take me a long time to, hi, Lori. It would take me a long time to get this paint out of my tray, but the Vaseline helped it just come out easy better because, I mean, you do still have to work a little, but it's not wet looking up under there anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna always put the Vaseline if I let on my trays, if I let the paint stay in there like that, and all I have to do is peel them out like this, and it's not on my hand. It's not no paint on my hand at all either. It's none of that, no paint on my hands, and I can scoop it all out. But I'm not gonna scoop it now. I just wanted to see what had happened since I let it dry up on the tray. So that the Vaseline trick is cool for that. And let me get this off because we getting ready to color her. And like, who wants to bumble with the bee? I can't wait to color this bee on her nose too. Okay, I'm just sitting. I just set that over to the side to get that out my way. Oh, all right. So I'm sitting down again. Wait a minute. Where my book at? Lori, I showed my surprise. Did you get to see the surprise? Um, or when she wasn't on here, was she? She didn't get to see the surprise. Uh, hold on. Which bleeds through ink tints, right? But Neo Tools doesn't. Neo Tools, the coloring little crayon things, do they bleed through? I don't know. Do they bleed through? I don't know. Can't tell you, girl. Okay, so anywho, so you said you'll watch back. You're gonna watch the beginning because there was a lot that I had said anyway to be repeating all of that, and I need to do this. All right, so let me flip this page over. All right, so we're gonna color her. All right, she got some big gigantic flowers in her head. They cute though. They real cute. And she got earrings in this fancy dress. A lot to color. Okay. I'm gonna cut that out for that. Pencil so short. All right. All right. I just love coloring now, y'all. Since I've been back, I be coloring every day, every day. And I'm glad I finished that page, Amy, that I posted today, the shorts. I was like, oh yeah, I'm glad I finished that. I didn't know if I was going to finish it last night, but I felt it in my heart and soul that I was going to finish it, and I did. I'm glad. So, are you participating in the mermaid? Both of you? Any one of you? I normally don't participate in those type of things, but I do want to do it. I do want to do it. I used to have mermaid books back in the day, but they were Amazon mermaid books. I don't even know if the ones that I don't even know if the ones that I ordered are gonna be. I tried not to pick some that were so um Amazon printed kind of, or AI generated ones. That's what I'm trying to say. But all of them probably is AI generated, All of them probably are, but it'll be okay. Yeah, but I was gonna participate in it a little bit, because I already got my books lined up what I'm gonna color in May. So it ain't gonna be filled up with no bunch of mermaid pictures, tell you that much. Because the mermaid pictures, I don't know, they're kind of stoic looking, The mermaids. If that's the case, I might well just draw me a little mermaid in my little sketchbook and color that. But I already ordered the mermaid books. I only ordered, I think, two of them. I think two. Wait a minute, what I got stacked up on my little thing in my room? Okay, I don't have no books stacked up in my room to show y'all, but I do got stuff. I got stuff, but it ain't part of this video. I'm trying to wait till I get everything in. Y'all know I still didn't get my outfit for my sister-in-law's birthday party, but I'm going outside this weekend. Her birthday party is next weekend. I did order some. I ordered something from off of Shein. It looked like Shein clothes. I don't like the material. So I'm sending I got a Shein order, a stack of stuff that I ordered, and I'm sending all of it back. I was like, this is some I don't like the material. So I was like, I'm sending all of it back. I ain't ordering no clothes from there no more. When I ordered my grandkids some clothes, all of their little clothes stretch and stuff. I'm like, the adult clothes ain't got no kind of stretch up in it. You got the Christine Cameron. Oh, hey, Linda. You got the Christine Cameron mermaid book. Oh, okay. I don't know who the name is that I ordered. I just picked one and I hope it's a good one. I'm just hoping and praying that it's a good one. But I don't have no proper mermaid book. I showed you what I had, and that's crap. Yeah, because I think they said it's coming tomorrow. So if it come tomorrow, I have it. And then it'll be all right for me to do a mermaid or two. A mermaid or two, or draw me one too. I might still draw me another one too. I'll draw me another one too. Well, I never drew a mermaid, but I draw a mermaid. My one I drew was a fairy. Oh, dang, y'all came in and y'all missed my surprise. I feel like showing it again to y'all, the surprise. I don't have to talk about everything that I had talked about, but it took Amy a long time to figure it out. It was so funny, y'all. I was like, Amy. All right, what y'all saying? Christine Karen has a mermaid book. Um, is that the book Amy had said she had? Christine Karen. The paper in that book is horrible. The one that you got, Christine Karen. Hope I ain't ordered that one by the Christine Karen. I don't know which one I ordered though, but we shall see. Like horrible paper. Don't nobody want to use no horrible paper. We've been having too much of that around here in these streets. If they say adult books, they shouldn't even give us no horrible papers. Isn't that book that you have, Amy? Who all has that book, first of all? Because I don't have it, but I hope the book I ordered isn't it. But I think if they make adult coloring books, they should have quality paper in all our books. What do y'all think? I think they should. Sitting out here, sitting up here giving us horrible paper. Oh, Linda, I don't be on Facebook like that anymore, but I might play one of my other games, like you did. You played your game. I was like, oh, look at Linda playing this game. It looked fun too. Where my girl ear at? Okay, there it is. Okay, I didn't color it. All right, yeah. I was like, oh, it looks so much fun. I like cozy games, but I don't even be on Facebook to be playing nobody game. But I do got a game that Bubbles told me about. That's kind of cozy. It's something like yours, but you'll see it when I play it. Okay, you'll see it when I play it. All right. So anywho, I don't even be sitting at my gaming computer no more. It's not my gaming computer is not of course you can tell it's not on this desk. This room, I have two desks up in this room. The one that I'm at right now, I do my artsy stuff on, and my gaming computer is on the other side of the room, and I do just go over there if I want to play the game. Now the gaming computer is also a regular PC too. It's not just a gaming computer, but it is a gaming computer. But for the graphics and stuff and all that, whatever. So anywho, and it came with. Did it come with 1 terabyte of space? But then I had got a external drive with 5 terabytes. So altogether, I have 6 terabytes of space on my gaming computer. What I'm doing with all this space, I don't know. Like I'm a true gamer, but story time. All right. All right. One day my computer was acting up, and my husband had asked me to search for something. He asked me to do something on my other PC, my old PC. Okay. And I was like, I don't think we should do that. So we do it. I was like, look, something happened. I don't know what this is that happened. And he said, press that button right there. It says ask for Microsoft help. I said, no, I don't want to press that. I said, he said, just press it. I said, I never pressed that in my life since I been having PCs. I don't never press that. So then he was like, but it says that it's Microsoft help. I was like, so I pressed it. Why somebody tried to scam us, y'all? I was like, oh my God. They was a girl. We didn't know it was a scammer at first. They was like, do this, do that, and press this and press that. Okay, we need to look at your computer and blah, blah. I was like, I was like, pause, mute, or whatever. I was talking to my husband. I said, why they asking for all this information? He was like, I don't know. You should just go ahead and do what they say so you can fix the computer back and blah, blah, this and da, da, that. And then I was like, oh, okay. So then they were still running a little scheme, right? So they running a little scamming scheme. And I'm just like, okay, my husband like, do this, do that. And then all of a sudden my computer was messed up. And you know how you can't get the virus thing off your computer? I was like, I said, I'm getting ready to try to exit out of this. And I couldn't exit out of this. I said, I'm going to pull it out the wall and take it apart. And I'm not using this computer no more. I said, because look what you did to my computer. So he was like feeling some kind of way, right? Because he the one had my computer getting messed up. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we went to Best Buy, and that's how I got that gaming computer. He bought it. He bought it. Okay. Cause I was like, you coming up here messing up my life, talking about some woo woo this, click on this, do this, and do that. Some stuff I never do. And that's how I got my computer. That's how I got my gaming computer. Yep, that's how I got it. I was like, We was at the store, right? We at the Best Buy. And he like, why you looking at that? When I was looking at the gaming computer too, y'all, right? I said, because I play games. And he was like, but you ain't got no gaming computer right now. I was like, but this the one I'm about to get. And then he was like, why you can't get a regular computer again? And I was like, I don't want no regular computer no more. I was like, I want this gaming computer. So he was like, All right, you can get the gaming computer. Let's see how much they cost. So he was looking at the prices. He was like, I was like, all right, you're gonna get this. And then so I was like, you know what? I'm also going to get a sound bar. He said, why you got to get a sound bar? I said, because I'm on a sound bar. He was like, why you can't get no just computer speakers to hook up to your gaming computer? I said, I want no computer speakers. I'm finna get this sound bar. So I got a sound bar. All right. And I said, I need an external drive too while we edit, while we getting all this. And he said, but it said come with 1 terabyte. I said, you don't even know what terabyte is, but I want extra 5 terabytes. I want this 5 terabyte hard drive, external hard drives that I can connect to my computer. And then I have 5 terabytes. I have so much room. I could put so many games. I could do so much stuff. And I will never, ever have to worry about it. Yep. So while he was feeling some kind of way that he messed up my computer, I was getting everything that I wanted at the Best Buy that day. I was getting everything. So yep, that's the story time about how I got my gaming computer, y'all. That I don't really be on. I don't even really be on it. I don't even really be on it, y'all. I be trying. I do. Oh, when I used to edit videos, I did used to go over there, and try to edit some videos and be over there. And then I was playing the games with my excuse me, my friend all the time. We was playing the game together a whole lot. And then I just peel when I don't want to play the game, I just peel back and I don't want to play no game, right? The game just don't be in me to be playing it, or the game be having problems and setbacks. Something be happening on the game, and I can't just sit over there and be like, I'm just gonna be over here playing this game. Why I put this red on these leaves? These leaves finna be autumn looking. Okay, they're gonna have some orange on it. We ain't even gonna mess with that. That's a brick dust. What the brick? I swatched these pencils. Where is my swatch sheet at? Which pencils is these? The colori. Let me see what this look like. Didn't I swatch these? Oh, I swatched it on one of Bubbles coloring charts. All right. Let's see what this look like. All right, cause I, I, I can't. All right, we're gonna have a brief intermission, okay, while I'm looking at this chart. All right, I want to show y'all something my grandkids made me. Again, I don't know if I showed y'all this. Oh, look at this, it's so cute, ain't it? Look at all the little stones. It's for y'all that did see it. All right, how old is Bo? Bo birthday is next week. Yeah, her birthday next week. She made this, and what to say, I do not know, but she made this. Let me see. Is it upside down? Let me see. And is it right side up? Okay, whatever words these are, that what she wrote. And the other one, they did, I think Bo did this too. Bo is the older one. What's this? Brief intermission, y'all. Oh, whoa, glue, y'all. Glue. I think Mimi did this one. Mimi put a rhinestone over one of her girl eyes right here. Mimi, the little one, did this. She did good. Baby skills. Baby skills, okay? My baby's got skills, okay? All right, then enough of that. Yeah, I keep them in my swatch book. I keep this for memories. Okay, what color is this? Okay, no, that ain't it. Oh, Derwent ink tints. Oh, girl, I got some stuff in here that I don't even have no more. Okay, I found it. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use it. Oh, okay. Close up book. All right. All right. The brief intermission is over and we're back to coloring. All right. I think I want to do a lighter color with it too. I'm gonna mix match everything up. I want everything to be very colorful. Just out of this world colorful. Let me put the ball of this right here. And I'm gonna do it on this side. Instead of her having green leaves, we're gonna have some colorful leaves, okay? Why not? Because we doing it like that over here. And we still might put a little green on them. They might have a little green. Let's put a little green in the corner, the tip of the corner. This when you just make up stuff in your mind and you keep it going. Because everything don't have to look like the world says it should look, right? Because if we did that, we would never be imaginative. We could never be creative. You see that little green on the tip of that? You see that little green on the tip of that leaf? That looks good, don't it? Okay, that look good. Okay, imagination, right? That ain't the name of this book though. But that other book I had did of hers, that one said that. Okay. All right, let me stop doing the crazy laugh too. Okay. All right. It's got some stuff over here. I don't even know what half this stuff is on her head. This might be her hair. Uh, she gonna have some red on that too. Okay. So yeah. Y'all see my happy mistake turning into a good mistake? Cause you ain't gotta be like putting your stuff down because you think you messed up. You think you messed up? So what? Just keep going. Who gonna check you? Who gonna check you, boo? Nobody. All right. Be like, that's not supposed to be that color. That's not supposed to be right there. You better go check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Coming over here trying to tell me what to do. Cause I make stuff up every day. Every day. Every day. Cause you just a squirrel trying to get a nut up in my world. This is turning out like better than I thought. Okay, Jim Shoe. Then we still gonna get this green at the tip up here. I think it's looking fine. I think it's looking fine. All right, these three colors for some leaves. Oops, sorry, I touched the phone. The phone bouncing, y'all. The phone bouncing. Oh, and guess what else I just got, y'all? I got the iPhone 17 now. Did had an iPhone 15. I think I was on 15. Yeah, I went on 13. I was on 15. But I got the 17 now, and he bought that too. Got that. Got me a nice case. My case got a stand on it. That I used to have to buy those little phone stands to sit your phone on a phone stand, but my phone got a kickstand on the back of it, and it could just prop it up and talk to people. Okay. Now, who said your husband ain't everything? My husband is everything, okay? I think this is a flower. This a leaf up here. Over here, I didn't mess up none of I ain't gonna call it messed up no more. I didn't put no color on them leaves over there, but I'm gonna put some of this over here. And let's get this green. All right, let me see if I got some other wonderful story time to talk about. Let me see. Let me go inside my brain and see what I got because I got a lot, right? I got a lot. Okay, let me sharpen my little pencil. My green hair went down a little bit. Oh, do I got a story time? Oh, here goes some more leaves right here. Before I put these pencils down, the ones that I put the color on, I might as well just go ahead and hit them up. Uh, I ain't think of nothing yet, y'all. Oh, I do have the 17 Pro Max too, though. I got the 17 Pro Max. I forgot to put that on the end of what I got. Sorry. But you got the 17, but he got you the 7, but he got you the 17, but he got you the 17 Pro Max. But yeah, he is still everything. Our husbands is everything, right? Okay. Like come through. Don't be out here acting like you don't know what to do. Better get me this phone. And my husband was acting a fool up in the T-Mobile too, y'all. If y'all could have been a fly on the wall. Acting a fool. It wasn't about the phone. It was not about the phone. It was about the bathroom. Oh, no, they was tripping up in there. Girl, if I was you, Amy, I would make him roll that 17 back up there and get that 17 Pro Max for you. But this phone is very heavy. But the case, I'm glad my case has that magnet on the back of it so that it just magnetized to the stand, because the stand got the magnet thing on the back of it. And I'm like, I'm glad it's just able to snap on there because this phone will be rocking, okay? I'll be like, this phone is heavy. I was like, that little zipper you have on the back of your purse? Do y'all carry purses? First of all, do y'all carry purses, handbags, pocketbooks, whatever you call it? Whatever you call and what you have, okay? Okay, my purse that I have, that little zipper on the back of the purse? This phone barely fits in it, okay? Barely fits in it. I was like, oh my God, Jesus. And I don't like carrying big purses. I don't want no humongous purse. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no real big purse. My purse can't be real big. I ain't got time to be carrying no real big purse. But I used to go to the wholesale stores because I had a business license from my hair salon that I had. So I used to go to the business. I used to go to the business everything. Your hands are too small. Yeah, the phone is big, girl. It's like carrying around a mini computer, okay? It's like you carrying around a mini computer in your hand. I was like, oh my God, why my phone is so big? I'm glad that my case has that little kickstand in back of it because if it didn't have that little kickstand in back of it, I don't know what I would do. Okay, phone is too big. You can't put the phone. I would never. I would never try to hold this phone up to my ear and talk to nobody. Holding the phone on up to your face, to your ear, just like trying to talk to somebody. I would never. Okay, because it's too heavy. But nevertheless, I wanted it, and I got it. And my husband was acting a fool up in there about the bathroom in the T-Mobile. He had to go to the bathroom, right? So he asked the T-Mobile guy, "Hey, y'all got a bathroom I can use?" The T-Mobile guy said, "No, we don't have a public bathroom." So he's like, "You can go next door." It was a restaurant next door. You can go to the next door and ask them to use the bathroom. And my husband was like, "Ask them to use the bathroom." He said, "I ain't buying no food, so they ain't gonna let me use the bathroom." And he said, "I'm not going over there." So then my husband sat there and the T-Mobile guy walked off. Next thing you know, one of the other customers in the T-Mobile, was going to the bathroom, and my husband was looking, and he saw the it was another T-Mobile representative. He just, I mean, it was a lady. She took the man to the back. He was in a wheelchair. Gotta let you. I know some of y'all heard this, but he took him back. She took him back to where the bathroom was at. So when the T-Mobile guy came back that was representing us came back, my husband was like, "Hey, why I couldn't go to the bathroom, but he can go to the bathroom?" And then he said, he said, "Who? Didn't nobody let nobody go to the bathroom?" He said, "That lady over there let that guy right there in the wheelchair because the wheelchair man was back." I'm just gonna call him wheelchair man. Wheelchair man was back, and the T-Mobile guy said, "Hold on." So he went and talked to whoever he was talking to, and one of the managers, I guess, he went and talked to him, and so my husband got to use the bathroom. So when my husband came back, he said, "I'm up here spending all these thousands and thousands of dollars up in T-Mobile. They better let me use the bathroom." I died laughing. I said, "You don't sold out the handicapped man over there in the chair, talking about he got to use the bathroom and you didn't." And that girl done broke the rule, so now she gonna get rolled up. I was like, it ain't nothing for me to say. I was at the T-Mobile on my old phone, just clicking away like tick, 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 tick. I was minding my business, whatever all what was going on. I was acting like I wasn't even part of what was going on. I was like, I'm just minding my business over here, playing my game on my phone. Yep, that was me. These I can see the big giant flowers in her hair. Even though I colored part of her hair red over here. There's gonna be some highlights, okay? Highlights, highlights, highlights. Okay, I got this pink out to put on the flower, extra flower. So these were leaves. If I see another leaf, I'll just get those and do some more leaves. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mm, that's not light enough. You can see that it's different from the color that I put on there, but it's like not light enough. Let me see this pink right here. Yeah, that one lighter. We're gonna use this one. Let me put this other one back. Okay, got that, got that, got that. I just been buying so many new coloring items lately. I can't stop myself. I need to pump the brakes, but I ain't pumping no brakes. I was watching Ivy's replay right before I got on, and then I saw my time coming up. I only got a little bit more to watch, but I saw my time coming up because I said I was going to get on at 3 o'clock. I was trying. I wanted to go on earlier so bad at first, right? I'm like, oh, so I was just sat down and started doing stuff. That's what made me put together my list of books that I plan to color and doing all this other stuff that I had planned to do. I even went outside, y'all, and turned on the DoorDash app, and I was I was doing like food delivery things 2 years ago, right? So I turned on the DoorDash app. So they made me take another profile picture, a security picture or whatever it was that they had me take. So I was like, let me put this on. Stupid. So I was like, I went outside. It was like, oh my God, it was so many people ordering stuff. I was like, I am not doing all this stuff. And then they had orders that you had to do 2 orders at one time. I didn't do no orders, right? I turned it on. I ain't do no orders. I was like, I am getting frustrated from listening to the phone going ding, 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 ding. It was dinging because it was like lunchtime. I was like, I can't. I'm not doing, I'm not delivering nobody no food. I tried to sign back into my Instacart thing, and it's not gonna be as bad as DoorDash. Okay, DoorDash, you have to just really be out there in them streets, right, delivering food. I was like, am I too old for this? 2 years later, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I was like, Did they say this 6 miles away? This 6.1 miles away. This is 8.1 miles away, and you get $16. You telling me I got to drive 6 miles to get $16? Don't let nobody tell you that it's fun to do that and it's easy money. No, it's frustrating. And then there was restaurant names popping up. I was like, I ain't never heard of these restaurants that these people want this food from. I was like, what restaurant is this? I can't even tell you the name of some of these restaurants. I was like, what is these restaurants at? Am I just a hermit just staying in the house? I don't know what kind of restaurants outside. I was like, where is these places at? Even though, I was gonna use the Apple map on my phone anyway to go to help me take me to the places anyway. But I was like, look at these name of these restaurants these people ordering this food from. I said I would have if I would have took some of them jobs, I would have been visiting a whole gang of restaurants I never been inside of to get these people food. Because I was lost in the sauce. Well, Linda, they do give you you get a discount. Um you get a discount card to for your gas when you sign up to do it. They give you some kind of discount. It ain't that much, but it's a discount, right? So you can go pump your gas, sign up for the discount for your gas. Boop. Yep. Now I had signed up for the Walmart app too. It's called, what is it called? Hold on. The Walmart is called Spark Driver. Okay, if you want to sign up for do the Walmart, it's called Spark Driver. I logged into my account, right. I was like, it said your account has been deactivated because of what they say. Um they said I broke some kind of protocol. I'm like, what protocol? I just stopped doing it. I didn't break no protocol. So I did send them a message and they said they're gonna get back to me. Um, I was like, I don't know. I was like, what is they talking about? Talking about I did something. I ain't do nothing. I just stopped doing it. So I had to do an appeal. I had to appeal what they said. So I was like, okay, I was like, what is gonna hurt? I'm finna just write an appeal. Let me get this appeal up in here to see if they'll let me do it again. So I was doing Instacart, Spark Driver, and DoorDash. I was doing those three. And I was gonna go outside and try to do them again. But that DoorDash, if I would have did that today, that Dasher one, that I would have been outside. I wouldn't even made it back in here at 3 o'clock to do this. Cause I probably would have been still out there. Cause once you get in your zone and you be like, oh, this one only I don't take the ones that's far away because I ain't got no time to be driving all them miles away just to take somebody their food, okay? That's just how I am. You got to be in a 1 to 2 mile radius. I really prefer 1 mile around the corner. And to be out there driving around like, oh, these people. Then you got the people that's not so nice when they come to the door, and you got the people that's Nice. This one lady picked through all her bags when I had dropped her bags off. You know how you drop the bags off, you gotta take a picture. So you have to take a picture, to proof of delivery for us on our end. This lady had bust out her screen door on me like, ugh. And I was like, "Ugh, here come the lady, why she out here? I gotta take a picture." So I had to tell her, I have to take a picture. But she was going through her bags. She was going through the bags to see if everything was there before I left. I'm like, if everything ain't here before I leave, I'm not going back to the store anyway to get you nothing. You just got to say, you missing an item. I'm like, the way she was going through her bags, like she was gonna tell me, no, you got to go back and get y'all. These people out here be something else, boy. Ha! Some of these people. You got nice people and you got people. I don't like when the people meet me outside. Be like, stay in your door. Stay inside until I leave. Do not come out here. Cause if something ain't here, well, anyway, we tell them I tell them if I didn't find something, I didn't find this. Do you want me to replace it with this? I send them a picture of what they want to be replaced with, and if they don't want what I choose to replace it with, then they let you know or they okay it, and then that's it. Ain't no need you going through your bag because we already discussed in the store what they had, what they did have, what we want to replace it with, and all that. Ain't no need you shuffling through your bags. Because we already discussed this inside the store. And I don't really like grocery shopping for people that ordering a whole bunch of food. I really do not. Like the people that go monthly grocery shopping, you know those people. People with a ton of kids. Those people, I was like, oh, this is around my house where the grocery store is at that they want me to go to. And I was like, oh, and they don't live far away. Under 1 mile, they live close. Grocery store, they live around the corner somewhere from the grocery store. So you say not here to talk. I just started reading some more stuff. All right, so okay, I'm cracking you up and you trying to color and paint. Okay, all right, Amy. But the people, I forgot what I was saying. I can't even rewind it. I can't even rewind it, y'all. I can't even rewind my brain. I mean, I could think about it a little more before I say something, or I could continue on and still be talking about something else. Though I'll be talking about something else. All right, is this a leaf? This look like a this don't look like that. This look like a fat leaf right here. That's a leaf too. We gonna leave that alone. I am talking and coloring, but I'm talking and coloring, but I'm also trying to stay on track with my stories that I'm telling y'all. But if I stop and read the comments, it throw me off. Do anybody know what I last said? All these people out here in these streets. Okay, well, and since I forgot, we're gonna move on to something else. Okay, we're gonna move on to something else. Another Uber driver type situation. All right, so you can sign up to sell, be somebody that delivers liquor, not sell liquor, and you can take people their prescriptions. So you could sign up. You have to. That's a sign up thing. That ain't regular Instacart or whatever. That ain't regular that. So you have to sign up for that. You have to be of age to do it, and blah blah this or whatever. I think we had to take some little quiz. We had to take some little test or whatever to be able to do it. All right, so it was 2 years ago, so I don't remember everything. All right, so anyway, um, my first liquor job, it wasn't right by my house, but it wasn't far to drive. So it was like driving to my daughter's house. So, I'm like, okay, I do this one. So I'm driving, I go to the person house. So when I pulled up, the man was standing at the door and the man was standing at the door and he had a big gigantic dog with him standing at the door. So of course I'm looking right, like he is not telling the dog to step back or nothing, y'all. He ain't telling the dog to step back or nothing. So I'm looking, I'm walking up the walkway. So I'm going up the stairs and I'm still looking at him and the dog still standing there. So him and the dog still standing there and I'm walking up the stairs. And I'm like, oh, is he going to get this dog back? Because I have to hand him the liquor. He also has, I'm going to pretend like this is my phone. He also has to, you know how you have to sign your signature on the phone? He also got to scribble on my phone his signature. I was like, I had sanitizer wipes in my car, y'all. So I'm like, these people got to touch my phone for this, and blah, blah, this. So, anyway, so I'm like, okay. So he tells the dog to go back as I'm coming up the stairs because he had to crack the screen door open to scribble and for me to hand him his little liquor package that he had got. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, that was weird. I was like, I thought I was about to get attacked by his big gigantic dog, but I didn't. So and a lot of people, the people that order liquor are not the people from the hood. They go to the liquor store on the corner. They don't order liquor. So you go to decent houses and decent neighborhoods where the people order the liquor from. People in the hood order food. Now they will order some food. They will order some food. So I be like stage left on that. Be like, I ain't going over there in that hood. I look at them addresses now. When I first started, I was not looking at no addresses. I was just out there willy nilly, just going places. And I learned my lesson. Like, do not accept no orders across the border. Okay, do not accept no orders across this street right here. Don't do nothing going that way. But that's what that's like out there, y'all. These people out here making these YouTube videos like they having a happy-go-lucky time. Like, I made hundreds of dollars today. I'm going outside. I'm doing all these delivery. Some people do tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, but some people just make it seem like it's just a hunky-dory time outside. I'm just out here and I'm going grocery shopping. I'm doing this. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The grocery shopping. The lady that was had the welfare check. Look at me talking about the welfare check. That is not what it's called now. Then she get SNAP or whatever you call it. Okay, so that's she get. Okay, so anyway, I'm like, oh, this is by my house. All right, back on that story. This by my house, and I'm just gonna go to this store. And I looked at her order. Her order was very big, and I got paid a lot of money to deliver her order because her order was big. Even though it was close by my house, I got a lot of money to do it. I'm in the store, right, y'all. I'm getting the majority of stuff she asking for. I'm getting all of it. It was one thing that I could not find. I was like, I cannot find this at all. So when you go and do the orders, the when you go and do the orders, um, when you're in the grocery store, it tell you what aisle to go in, what shelf is on, because the shelves have letters, numbers, and stuff like that. They have letters and numbers or whatever. So it tell you what area to go to. And if it's up against the wall, you got to go on the left wall and whatever it tell you to do to find the stuff in the store. But however, I could not find this one item that the lady had ordered. It was something very tiny, a little candy bar. She wanted two little tiny candy bars, not regular size candy bar. It was some specialty candy bar, and I never heard of it in my life. So anyway, so I looked for it and looked for it, and then I saw a store employee coming, and I asked them about where it was at, and they went right to it and gave it to me because I did not feel like getting on my phone telling that lady I can't find this, woo woo this, blah blah. I ain't feel like doing none of that and taking a picture of what shelf was I gonna take a picture of? Because you have to take a picture of the shelf if they don't have something that is empty, that they don't have none. So I ain't. So I was like, let me ask the store employee where this item is at. So that was that. And this lady had ordered a lot of stuff. I said, and it was a lot of, and you could tell she had a lot of kids. There's a bunch of cereals, cookie candy, it was all types of stuff like that. She barely had real food on the cart. I was like, look at this lady cart. I said, look at this stuff. Ain't an apple or orange on here. And for Instacart, they give you like an Instacart ID. You get a little Instacart tag, ID to swing around your neck so people in know they made your groceries. They made your groceries. That's what she needed. She needed that to have something for herself. I was like, this lady right here. Look at all this stuff she getting. But yeah, them kids probably were running her ragged up in that house. It was in the summertime too when I had took all that stuff. But yep, that was fun. And I decided to go back outside this year and do it again a little bit. I ain't trying to be no serious outside person that's out there like this my life. This what I do. I'm outside and I make my money doing this. That. No. No. I just go outside a little bit. And I like to go in the morning. I don't be outside at nighttime. I go in the morning to do it because a lot of people now you could get some simple jobs too. Somebody had me go to I went to Michael's for somebody had ordered some art supplies and they ain't stay in the hood, of course. Some simple little person stayed in the burbs and wanted some. I was like, okay, they want some art supplies. I will go to Michael's and get this. They want to color today and create some stuff or whatever they doing up in their house. And they ain't feel like going outside to go get it. Yep, I took somebody some. I like doing the easy stuff. Somebody want me to deliver. They need their medication. That's why I go in the morning. Okay, they need their medication. They need a little something over here. Now, somebody want me to go to Sam's Club. I can't. I look at what they want because if they want 4 cases of water, I'd be like X. No, I ain't doing that. Yeah. You never know what people were going to order. You never know, because what we think in our mind that we would order, people all over the world got different minds and everybody think differently and they will order some stuff. They will order some stuff that you would think that people don't order. Now, people will order stuff that I'd be like, ooh, what's this? Your mind be very inquisitive. You be like, what is this they order? Ooh, I'm going to get this. I'm going to try this right here. Because you don't see everything when you go outside. Like when I was going to Mariano's, I don't know if y'all got a Mariano's where y'all live at, but I was going to the store called Mariano's. So I was going to Mariano's getting this man some dog food one time, and he made sure he got his dog food, the fresh dog food in a little freezer door that you open up and get the fresh food out of. And so I was like, when I delivered, I saw his cute little dog that he had. Like, oh, look at the little smoosh smoosh. Look at the cute little doggy. All right, all right. Got no specialty food for your little doggy. Yep, they had me going to the pet store. I like doing those. I don't like doing real big, large grocery hauls for people. I don't want to do that. That's too much. It's just too much. Like, you go pick up your own groceries, okay? Go get your own groceries. Okay, this is a different type of leaf from this big leaf, but it's the same leaf. No, it's the same leaf. We're gonna knock this out. It's the same leaf. Um, what else? I've been knocking these big, gigantic pink flowers out. Okay, let me get my 3 set of pencils back. And let's see. Yep, and you got to learn how to work your apps and stuff when you first get them. So I think I'm grandfathered in at learning how to work the apps and stuff because I did it already. So when you're a newbie doing it, like when I was doing the DoorDash and then you have to go to the restaurants. I saw the people standing in line and how they was picking up their food. I just watched them pick up their food first. I was like, let me see how they gonna get their food, because I didn't know if you had to walk up to the counter and tell them, hey, I'm here to pick up such and such a food. But it wasn't like that. The people came from in the back and said the people, did they say their last name? I think they said something. They said something that pertained to your order that you was coming to pick up. So I saw the people doing that. So then I was just standing there, because I still, at first, I still didn't figure it out what I would had to do to pick up the food. And then I figured it out. And then the person at the register told me what to do, to what they gonna ask for. And I was like, oh, okay. So once I had that down pack, I was on the road. Okay, what I might have to do is, I don't know, put a little orange on them flowers too. Maybe this center part. Oh, this right here is the flap of the flower right here. Let me put this on here while I see it. Um, okay, that's that. Okay, back to this. Yeah. Now for the Walmart app, in case any of y'all want to do that. It's best to sit in the Walmart parking lot of your choice, whichever Walmart you want to hang out at. I know y'all might have seen these people doing this. The people hang out, and when soon as they get a job, they be like, I'm finna take this. So you take it and you do your order. And you don't have to drive to the Walmart to get it, to do it. You already there. You just click your button like, I accept this order, and you just do it. Then you go get the people food. You get in your car. You drive off. Okay. So that's why I'm trying to get back on the Walmart. I'm like, y'all deactivated my account. What? Like, let me back in. Boom, 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 boom. I'm knocking on the door. Let me back in. And y'all like, Mary, you is crazy. Yeah, I know. Mm, mm. This is kind of round, fluffy. I think that's a flower. All right. Linda, you really made me want to play the game, a game today. What time is it? 4:27. 4:27. Okay. But in the morning, like you did, in the daytime, well, I don't know. I was gonna go door dashing tomorrow morning. I see how I can work all this in, because I'm going door dashing in the morning tomorrow to see if somebody wants something from Michael's. I'm like, I'm going door dashing tomorrow. See if somebody wants something from Michael's. Um, but yeah, I really should be playing my games on my computer that I happened upon over there. My gaming computer that I don't be using. I'm trying to see what this is down here. I think this is the flower hanging down here. And this, I think this is her hair. I think this is her hair right here. And this is the flower or something down here. I think this her hair. So all of this. I'm gonna take this and pink this in. Okay. If it's not what I said, that's what it's gonna be right here today. All right. Oh, Linda, you is too funny. If you want some from the Michaels, I deliver it to you all the way across the world. Be like, Linda, here go your package. And don't be opening this door on me. I gotta take a picture before I get back in my car. Yeah, I guess whoever is participating in delivery services out here in the world, whatever store, whatever kind of store, all stores be participating in it. So people, if they go on the app and they'll be like, I can order something from Michael's. Oh, I'm getting ready to order something from Michael's. That's how they be. They'll be like, I'm getting ready to order something, and that's what they do. They get on there and they place their order with no shame in their game. Like I'm got me some color supplies coming from Michael's. Ah, this looks like a big leaf. We're gonna leaf this. Nope. No Joanne fabric deliveries. Um, did Michael's oh, you said that Michael's acquired Joanne fabric side of the be yeah. So now Michael's Michael's sell material, only the big Michaels here, the bigger Michaels. But guess what, y'all? It's crappy. It's like crappy it's not good. It's not good at all. The material selection is not good at all. It ain't nothing like Michaels. And basically, the bigger Michaels here where I stay at, they already sold material. So to me, it's still basically the same. It's the same material that they were selling all along. But it's crappy. It's like that hard cotton material that you make. What do people make with that stuff? I don't even know what people make with the stuff. Okay. It's like that hard stuff. It ain't like the good stuff that Joann's used to have. Because Joann's, I used to go to Joann's all the time and buy material and make stuff. So I always got to do and buy lots of things, lots of stuff. I never had an order from there before they closed down. I wasn't doing it before they closed down, I don't think. Was I doing? Was Michael still open? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Was they still open? I can't remember. I used to do the sewing videos on my channel, and I used to always show them what I made and stuff. But shoot, that era is over. I mean, I could go to Hobby Lobby. Okay, Hobby Lobby got a material section, excuse me, and you could buy material there. So if I wanted to make something, I could really go there, but they still didn't have the amount and the bigger selection of material um like Joanne Fabrics had. Yeah, that hard cotton. Yeah, they had that hard cotton. I'd be like, what you gonna make with this? What you gonna make? Oh no, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. something. I don't know if I showed y'all, but for y'all that didn't see it. All right, so it's gonna be sideways because you can't see it front ways. Just lay it on the table. So I made this tote bag, and this is not made out of the hard material. I got this material at Joann's Fabrics in the back, where they used to have the fabric for your lawn chairs, or your they had the leather and the pleather and fur and all that stuff back there. But anyway, so this was back there, and I made this tote bag. Hold on. I used to make clothes too. So I made clothes too, not just tote bags was something I got into toward the end of okay, so on. So I put this lining in it. It's a lining in it. So I put this lining inside of it. So look, it's all sewed together. Ain't no holes in it. Okay. So I put this lining inside of it. So this bag is lined. Whoops. Keep on bumping into my phone. So yep. So I made this bag. When I made this bag, my friend that I had, I was gonna say that I had, I still am her friend, the one I played the game with. I had made her one when she had saw this too. She said, "Oh, Mary, I like that." And so I made these corners. It's a special way you make corners and stuff. So I made the corners, um, and that's it. So my bag could have when you sit your stuff in, it sits down like like flat at the bottom. Okay, is that a better angle? Can you see it like that? Your bag had this square corner at the bottom on both sides. All right, that's that. Yep. So yeah, I used to be getting down because I don't think I ain't know none of y'all. I ain't know none of y'all from the coloring community when I was doing all that. I ain't know none of y'all. That was crazy. That's crazy how my channel took on so many changes, y'all. That's why I put all my videos on private, all my old videos on private, and I just started out with the fresh new coloring videos. I even put some of the coloring videos, the beginning coloring videos on private because of certain things, certain reasons. We ain't gonna say. Keep the channel fresh. And I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna start this channel over. Now I didn't delete them because that'll delete your subscriber count. Okay, didn't do that. And yeah, that was it. That's what I did. And now it's just these coloring videos and the more recent ones. I think when I first got back on YouTube, I think I kept the ones where I painted a couple of times on my channel, and then I before I got back to the coloring books. And I think and that's it. And any coloring book things before that, I didn't keep those. You know what, Linda? I really don't even care about them views from those channels. All them other videos. I really do not care about none of that. Cause guess what? I still got my watch time for those. I still got my viewer count from those. Long as I didn't delete them off my channel, I got what I needed from those. And whatever I'm getting from this, moving forward from this just coloring channel that I want this to be instead of getting a new channel type of thing. Because if I got a new channel, I would not have this subscriber count. I would have to start over with my subscriber count. Meaning these people is still subscribed to me, even though, they ain't go in and be like, oh, I ain't gonna be subscribed to her mode. They ain't do that. So that's that. And I know that I can still get views from all them other videos, but you know what? I just said I don't care about none of that. That's my old life and I'm moving forward. Because sometimes it was getting on my nerves that people would ask me about something from a video from a long time ago. And then I have to go and watch the video because I don't know what they talking about, what they asking me about the video. Be like, what you asking me? What is this you asking me? That color, this color mixed with this red, these two colors look pretty on her hair. So that's what we about to do. We finna light it up. I had a video I had a video from a long time ago that had a gang of views on my channel. It was called How to Tie a Wrap Dress, because some lady, because I used to wear a lot of dresses back in the day, and a lady on YouTube that was friends with me back then, she asked me, uh, can I make the video on how to tie a wrap dress? She said because she could never get hers to stay on her body. So I told her, okay, that wasn't my idea to do it. And that was the highest viewed video on my channel. And it was so many people leaving a gang of comments on the video. So many people. And of course, my grandkids had some high views on the videos I made with them. But now they stopped it from is this they got is this video made for kids on the videos now. And if somebody leave a comment on a video that I post with my grandkids, they would it would not let you leave a comment on that video because it's kids in the video. It would just, the comment section would have to stay empty. Because now if I rewatch the videos with my grandkids on it, you cannot see no comments. They're talking about old comments that people been left on there. You can't see none of those comments on my channel because my channel is not made for kids. With my new grandkids, I call it the new grandkids, my current grandkids that are here with me in the world. My daughter said, "You didn't make no videos with the new grandkids. You just made it with the older ones." And I said, "Well, that's when I was making videos a whole lot with the new grandkids because they was my first two new grandkids." And I said, and now I can't do that because we weren't getting no comments. I had to make a new channel and I had to say it's made for kids on there. I had to do kid stuff on the channel. You want me to do it so bad, y'all. Because that's like a video, that's like a what you call it? What would you call it? A time, something trapped in time, like a trapped in time thing for her. That they can go back and look, be like, oh, look when you was little, you was so cute. It's not a home movie that they made. They can just go on YouTube and look at their little young self. Yep, the YouTube rules changed, and I had bought both of my grandkids a guitar, and I had them playing the guitar on my YouTube channel. Back then, people could leave comments, so people was leaving comments. So people that played guitar and stuff, they was looking at the video. They was like, "Oh, she's so cute. She did a good job." But my daughter, my little grandbaby, didn't know how to play the guitar for real. But she played the guitar on my channel. It was so fun. She was just like, say, "Well, okay, let me get the guitar, y'all. Here go the guitar." No, I don't want no scrubs. Nah, she was singing No Scrubs. That's how she was doing it. She was just playing it like that. It was fun. We had fun making the videos. Oh, make it all my videos are on private. They on private. I didn't delete nothing. They on private. All my videos, them videos from back then is on private. But I got two channels. I got another channel that they own too. They own my other channel when they was real little, like real little. And that channel is not on private. So they could look at that one. That one is not on private. They could look at that one. But some of the videos that's on this channel that they own, um, they on private. And if they want to watch it, when they come over here, I just take it off private if they want to watch it. But they don't. They finish watch. They could watch the other channel when they was real little. We had fun on that channel too. We used to go to the shop. We used to go shopping, go to the movie. They used to do swimming pool videos. They used to do how to play slapjack video, card games, all types of stuff. And of course, the trusty guitar. I like to help him playing this guitar. He don't even really know how to do it. Yep, we had a ton of fun. And my daughter be like, "Oh yeah, you had so much fun with them." I said, "I had fun with the other ones too." You know what I do with the two little ones right now? We do art stuff. I just showed y'all that art stuff they did. We do stuff. It's just not filmed for the world to see no more. It's not filmed, so not recorded. And then they not old enough to yet to do everything that the other kids was doing. And plus, I used to pick up the other kids from daycare and all types of stuff. I used to pick them up from daycare because my daughter worked and my schedule was well, it wasn't free. I could have a client under the dryer and be like, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta go pick up the grandkids. And they understood. So I went and I would go pick them up from the daycare. And they'll come back to the hair salon with me. They'll come back and they'll be there going, "Oh, is this your last client?" I used to be like, "No, this ain't my last client. How many more clients you got to go?" I said, "Well, where you got to go?" They'd be like, "Ain't you gonna take us somewhere?" I'd be like, "Oh, they always wanted me to go somewhere. We going somewhere? Sometimes we don't be going nowhere. We be coming right to this house." They be like, "Oh, we not going nowhere." But I used to have so much fun with them. I said, "Y'all was the best grandkids." I don't say that in front of the two new grandkids because they be like, "What?" They was the best. You know what my little grandkids called they sister? They called them the big kids. They be like, "The big kids this, the big kids that, the big kids did this, the big kid said that, the big kid hit me, the big kid did that." I be like, "The big kid, the big kids. Who is the big kids?" Yep. I should take the one off private of one of the big kids, as my grandkids would say. The big kids when was singing the Scrub song so they could see their big sister sing Scrubs when she was little. No Scrubs when she was little. Be like, "You want to see your big sister sing this song and play this guitar?" I let them take those first the guitar stayed at my house for a long time. Then I said, "Oh, y'all could go ahead and take them home." What I say that for, y'all? Never again did I see those guitars after that. They done tore them up, strings done popped off, and everything. I had ordered both of them a pretty big pink, adult size guitar. I didn't order them a kid guitar. It was one that an adult could use. So I had ordered both of them a pink one and because they was girls, okay, and they don't have them no more. And I told my daughter, you were supposed to keep those, and you didn't keep those. I should have kept them in my house, but I didn't know. She didn't. I mean, I didn't nobody know that this was gonna happen. Well, I should have known that my daughter house they ain't keeping nothing. But I wasn't really thinking about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let them see the big kids sing a song. I can't let my little grandbaby see the big kids in the swimming pool because they had the bomb swimming pools back then when I used to buy swimming pools to put in my backyard for them. But they gonna be like, Grandma, where this at for us? Where is that? Nowadays, I buy my new grandkids the a splash pad. They got a splash pad that you hook up to the water hose. They do have a swimming pool. They got a swimming pool, but don't nobody be want to fill up the swimming pool. I'm like, don't nobody want to fill up the swimming pool. Be like, can you do this? No, I can hook this hole to the splash pad. Well, how about that? Let me hook the hose to the splash pad, and you go out here and do what it do. Let it do what it do. Have you some fun out there. Leave me alone. What's this lady name? Nina? Nina is coming along. I know I'm not gonna do her face and everything on this video. I just wanted to hit up all the other little stuff. Uh, Let me get this leaf over here. Yeah, y'all know my Ahuhu markers came with I had a set of skin tone markers, right? But I had mixed all my Ohuhu markers up. So luckily, I had made a swatch for the markers. I'm trying to see what pencil I had used. I think it was this one. I had swatched the markers. So I separated. And Linda, I saw you put your markers in your containers today, and I was like, I mean, not markers, your pencils. What was that you put in your case? You had put something in your case. But I had these. Spoiler alert, I did buy some new cases too, but I'm gonna show them in my haul video. But I put all my skin tone markers in this one, and I put all the other markers in this one. These not the new cases. I had these already. I had got these from the Dollar Tree, and you could put I could put more stuff going this way if I wanted to. But I separated the skin tone markers from the other markers. These are my Ohuhu markers. Yes, the pigment paint pens. I had saw you doing it. Um, so yeah, I did order some more things. Y'all will see that when I do the haul included in the video. I don't think I'm gonna do the video. It's gonna be the coloring and haul video together. I think maybe not, maybe so, maybe not. I just need to wait on all the other stuff to come so we can look at these coloring books together, okay? These fairy coloring books. I'm like, not fairy. What is it? Mermaid. What is it, y'all? Yeah, Mermaid May. Okay, mermaid book. Cause I was like, I ain't got no. Let me just order some so I could participate. Now that I could participate, y'all will see me coloring something like that on the channel. Cause at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to be more sociable on the YouTube and do some things. Be more sociable. That look a little crazy. Let me bring that down a little bit. Okay. I got how many bees I got? I got that one and I got that one. I don't know why I thought she had more bees on her picture, but guess not. Y'all know what I'm doing? I'm doing the OMAD diet. When you eat one meal a day. Um, Today is my first successful day that I didn't eat nothing. Today my first day doing it. I did this diet before in the past. Okay, but I'm doing the OMAD diet, one meal a day. So cause I was get up and eat breakfast, eat lunch, and eat dinner, the 3 meals a day. You doing that, and I ain't doing that no more, cause I ain't getting tired of having getting fat and having a belly around the mid part of my belly and stuff. I was like, I ain't got time for this. So, and I got some weight, so I'm doing a little weight training. All right, so that's what I'm doing to get the fat off my back. Okay, get the fat off your back and your front side and your back side. Okay. Yep. Um, her earring is right here, and this must be the inside of the flower. Let me put this light green on here. I tried so many diets out in the past. I was like, I tried so many diets. I was like, I tried so many diets out. All right. Nina is looking good. Hey, Nina, you're looking good. One of my other books that's by this person, in the book, the lady look like she's sad in every book. She looked like she's sad in every book. I was looking at the book today to see which book I was gonna color in. And I was like, why is she looking sad in every single book? Where the book at? Let me show it to y'all. I'm still gonna color the book. I was like, when you color her, do she automatically turn happy or something? Because I need to know. Is she gonna have a smiley face on one of these pages? Because I don't see no smile coming up off this page right now. Where the book at? I lose my book. Oh, it must be stacked under these books. Yeah, let me see. All right, let me see. Okay, that one. Okay, hold on. Is it in this one I'm looking at? No, I don't think it's in this one. Is it in this book? Hold on. Let me see if it's in this book. Oh, it's in this book, y'all. It's in this book. All right, Lori. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, so it's in this book. I don't know why. Because she wasn't looking sad on this page. It is in this book. Excuse me. So I'm gonna show y'all um these sad pages up in here right quick. I'm up here. And she look kind of evil on this page. I'm gonna color her. I said I hope she turn happy when I color it. Okay. All right, let me see. Don't she look sad? And her cat looks sad. Why both of them look sad? Yeah, she do look hippie though. That first one, yeah, she look hippie. But her and her cat look like they are disappointed about something. I don't know. It's like a disappointing look or something. I say, why they faces look like that? Okay, so anyway, look, her and her sad. Look like they mad about something. Look like don't take no picture of me. That's what they look like. Don't be taking no pictures of me. They look sad. They look sad. All right, let's keep on going. And look, this right here, her standing under the tree. I don't know. I don't like this picture. Her dress look like the tree. Her dress look like the tree. Okay, Nina. Then she got this clown picture up in here. I say this for Halloween. I'm gonna say this page for Halloween. Okay, that's a Halloween picture. Look how she looking right here. She side eyeing the person that's taking the picture. All right, she be like she look like That's what she look like. And right here, yeah, her clothes look a little bohemian-ish right now. She be like, "Ugh, I'm out here trying to do this ballet up in the yard. Who said this was fun? This ain't fun at all." Yeah, that's right. That's getting saved for Halloween, girl. That's getting saved for spooky time, okay? All right. She was like, "Ugh, who told, oh, I'm so mad they made me wear all these feathers for this photo shoot. Who told them I want to wear all these feathers? I can't wait to get this off my head." That's what she looked like. Oh, hey, Chris, hey. That's what she looked like on that page. Right here, she looks so sad. She looked like, "Ugh, my world is turned upside down. I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't feel like doing nothing. I want to read these books. I don't want to talk to nobody on the phone. I'm just going to sit here and mope." That's what she looked like on this page. That's what she looked like. That's what she looked like on this page. Like, look at this elephant. I just came out here for some peace and quiet. And look at this baby elephant over here in my corner. And then I got this big turban on my head. This elephant better go on somewhere. Go find your mama. Go find your mama. That's what she look like. She like, okay, I'm out here on the beach. Got all my sexiness out. All right. Okay, where the men at? I don't see nobody out here. I don't see nobody out here. I'm out here with all my fineness and ain't nobody out here. Okay. Oh, I got to get me a new apartment. Look how tiny my bathtub is. This bathtub is too small for me. Oh, can't wait to go outside and make me some money. Get up out of this little small bathtub. Okay. Oh, in my mind, y'all, I'm a pirate. I'm on a pirate ship. This is what I'm thinking about sailing away. Y'all see my little pirate ship down at the bottom of my waves? This what's going on inside my mind. That's what she look like. She like, oh my God, I'm trying to garden. Look at my flowers. Okay, they look okay, but they could be better. I'd rather garden in the house in this little teacup and this little teapot because I am not going outside. All right? That's what she look like. Okay, we ain't gonna continue. We got another stack to go through. But that's what I wanted to tell y'all about this book. This is what this book remind me of. That thoughts could go through your head of what this these characters look like in this book. So what's this lady name? Her name is Annie Rise. Annie Rise done went in her mind and did some things in these books, because the next book that I'm gonna color in, y'all gonna see that she done did some things in that one too. Yep, she done went in her mind and did some things in her mind with these coloring books. I swear to God, I ain't know that she was like this, okay? I was like, why so many evil looking? Okay, well, real quick, I don't know if I should put the skin tone marker on her face, y'all. Skin tone marker on her face. Since I separated them. Let me look at this color chart. I'm scared. I want to color her face before we get off, but I'm scared to color her face before we get off because I want to use the marker on her face before we get off. A hoo hoo, a hoo hoo, a hoo hoo skin tone markers. Okay. I probably still have to put a pencil over it, but gotta do what we gotta do. All right, Nina should be what color? I'm trying to see if I'm gonna make her color 30. 183 maybe 183. Look like it's winning so far. 183, 183, Nina. Or 185. That's a little browner. That's a little more chocolatier. So 183 or 184 or 185. Between those three markers, Nina's skin should be one of those colors. Now, 185 is too close to the color of her hair, so we're going to scratch 185 out. Okay, it's 185 right here, y'all. So this is 184, and this is 183. 183 is giving a little green tint up underneath it. So it's like a little, got a little green base underneath. Nope, we're going to scratch that one out. I think we're going to go with 184. So 184 is the winner. That's the color I'm going to choose. All right, let's find 184 in this container of skin color markers. Oh, ain't no organization, is it? Let's see. Do a little at a time. 186. Oh, it's gonna be a brown color. So let me see. I don't think a light brown color. Let me see. Let me see. Five. Mm, mm. Just ain't no kind of organization here. Even when you think it's organized, but it ain't organized. What I'm looking for? 180, 183. Go back to these skin tones. Skin tones. I'm looking for 184. 184. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Where is you 184? Okay, let me look. Let me look. Got them in my hand. It ain't this orange stuff. I hope I ain't put it down over here. No, I didn't. That's 186. We ain't doing that. Okay. We looking for 184. 184. Where you at? No, can't like see 183, but we ain't doing 183. You got green, yellow undertones. No, greenish undertones. Oh God. 183 still. Where you at? See? Ain't even ready. Oh, here you go. 184. So this the color we supposed to be using. Let's check it out. First, we're gonna get a scratch paper. We ain't just going in. We got to see. Uh, this is my little scratch paper. Let's see what this is looking like. And is it enough juice to put on her face? I don't know. It's rubbing. Let me see. Lightly, lightly. I don't want my color to go away while I'm doing her face. It got like a skippy motion too. Let me see how this gonna be on her face. Am I gonna use this? Hell no. Okay, so anyway, I am not using it. I don't like the way it's giving off like scratchy vibes. So let me get those skin tone pencils because I think I'll be happier with that. All right, so we're gonna get these skin tone pencils over here. Let's see. We gotta do her face. Is this skin tone? Yeah, here go the skin tone thing right here. Let's see what we got here. All right, so it looked like we got something called nude. Where's nude at? Blush, rose, brush, coffee, yellow, pistol brown. Black green. Let me see on this other side. Y'all can't see the other side. Let me see if it's over here. Um, Deep flesh, yellow, khaki, deep flesh. We got some flesh. Oh, here go nude. All right, here go nude. Let's see what nude look like. It's kind of pink. And no, it's kind of whoa, camera. All right. So it's kind of okay to put on her face. Oh, we're gonna do that one, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, me too. You see, I tested it out. I'm afraid to use it too. I'm like, let me test this out. I don't know what this is gonna be like. Okay, let's hit this. I'm gonna do her ear first. All right, this pencil is cool. Okay. I thought the skin tone markers was gonna be giving like really good, and then I hit it up with a little, shadowing or whatever after I get this initial color on her face. Um, that was scary. That was real scary. Like, oh, you gonna put this marker on her face? No, oh no, the picture would have been destroyed. All right, I'm quiet because you know what time it is. You got to be focusing on your coloring actions. Okay, I'm almost there for the home stretch on skin color. Then I got to do some smoothing out. This pencil is not as rich as the other pencils. This pencil right here is a little scratchy do. Won't it do? So I'm gonna get another skin tone and put it on top of this. Let me see what else is on this chart. I'd use nude. So this is supposed to be nude. Don't look nothing like this. Don't look nothing like this chart. um, we shall see. We shall see when I fix her up a little more. We shall see. I'm gonna apply a little more pressure. I'm gonna apply pressure now. When you apply pressure on top of that one, the color is shining through now. So the shining color is coming through now with a little pressure. That light whisking I just did, that was, that's good to do that. And then a little highlight in the middle of her forehead there. We're gonna leave her a little highlight in the middle of her forehead. And we're gonna apply some pressure for some more color. She might need a few more things done to her, but as far as this face is going, see, this would make me not want to color. When you got to apply pressure on a pencil this much, when you got, I am really mashing this pencil down to get this color on her face. Okay, this nude ain't giving unless you press the button. I mean, I said a button. Press the pencil down hard. This nude color making me work it. Hand so tired. Okay, hand is so tired. It's not even dusty. I don't know why I just rate that. It's a piece of page that want to color. Piece of page. All right, that was a lot. Shoot. Okay, I'm taking a hand break from that, and I'm gonna do some eyeshadow or something. All right, now, what else can I tighten up around her eye? I like to tighten up the eyeball, y'all. All right, we're gonna get this brown. Did I have a light pink pencil out? Did I put the light pink pencil back up? Light pink pencil. Is this it? Let me see if this is it. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. All right. One eye done. I'm doing this other eye now. Let's trace this eye. All right. So, all right. So I did her eye makeup and her eyes and stuff. That was a lot. That be sometimes stuff be a lot when I do it, and sometimes some stuff don't phase me. I need her brow bone to be a light color. Um, Let me see. We might have to go back to. Let me see. No, we don't need that. We need something lighter. Let me see what this little color chart got. Let's see what they got. Do they have something lighter? They got white, of course, but we ain't trying to leave it white. Santa's. They got. She got Santa's flesh. I don't know what that is. What our thing get? Santa's flesh. I'm trying to put something up there, right below the eyebrow. Let me see if I can find Santa's flesh right quick. I found flesh tan, deep flesh, flesh deep. Uh, okay, let me go on the other side. Just trying to find it. I got my thing on my lap. Oh, hey, Bubbles. Bubbles, I was wondering what happened to you. You haven't been making no videos. I was like wondering what happened to you. I was like, maybe she's sick or something. Where is that color at? That's not the name of the one I was using. I was using nude. So where is, okay, I'm supposed to have this color. Mm. I don't see the word flesh on none of this stuff over here. On this side, like on this side. Um, nope, nope. Okay, over here. It's two flesh, it's a flesh over here. This say flesh tan, deep flesh. Maybe it's this one. This one is turned around. There it is, Santa's flesh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you was tired from work. Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, what happened to Bubble? She ain't seen her making no videos. But now I know what happened. Okay. I know how it be when you be tired. So are you off work now? Nina is starting to look gorgeous, ain't she? She is really looking nice. If I do say so myself. I saw this girl on YouTube yesterday talking about lipstick that people came out with. I was like, what? The way that people wear their lipstick now versus people that wear it, how they wear it nowadays. And I was like, okay, let me listen to this. I don't know what she about to say. But anyway, so she was talking about people using a lip liner and Vaseline. She said, that's what I have on right now. I got on lip liner and Vaseline. And I was like, you do? Can't tell. I don't know what you showing me. And so I was like looking at her, and then I was like, mm, I can't tell. And y'all know I was sitting up here all this time, scrubby dubbing on her face, and I ain't even do her neck. But the neck isn't that big, so we shall see. But I'm feeling like her lips is not giving enough oomph. There you go. Bubbles, I've been drawing a whole lot of stuff. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm at work today. Oh, you at work. Oh, okay. Doing what you gotta do, huh? Be like, I'm gonna watch a little YouTube in between work here. Okay, see you later, Amy. Bye. I know I did a 2 hour stretch of coloring her, but I wanted to do as much as possible on her before I got off. And so that's why I was still on here. I'm just gonna finish her neck, and all her jewelry and her dress could be done another day. Because right now, this dress is a busy dress. And her hair and stuff took 2 hours. All of that and story time was on point today. I had a good story time for everybody today, Bubble. Yep, I had a good story time today. Um, I showed my drawings and stuff too. I'll show them again toward the end of the video now. Now that I see that a few more people joined late. And I know some people don't go back and watch the replay. If they join late, they don't go back and watch the replay. So I'm gonna show it to y'all. I've been using my Hoo sketchbook a whole lot lately. You do, you walk and swatch sometimes. That's very interesting what you said. So I'm not gonna do I'm gonna say the rest of Nina for tomorrow, and I'm gonna re-show my drawings right quick. Because I did a lot on Nina. Like 2 hours worth of work on Nina. Okay, so let's get in here. Let me make sure I'm on the front. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I got too much stuff on my desk. I got a little table next to me to get some of this stuff off. Okay. Trying not to show all the old stuff so we can just go to the new stuff. All right. Here we go. All right. So I told Amy to guess who this is. And she gonna say it's me because it's a M on the hat, but it's not me. I said, why you say that? And she gone now. I wish she was still on here tell this story about her. So she said it was me, but it's not me, right? Okay, so I said this. Okay, this is an old school cartoon character, and can anyone on here that's still on here guess who this is now? Can y'all guess who this is? I just want to see. Yes, Bubbles. Yes, you did it. You guessed right. Yes, y'all guessed right. Okay, yeah. So I had told everybody I was gonna draw Speed Racer, and I did. So yeah, he took a little work, a little messing up, scratch out, and put it back together, and I finally got it. And I was like, I'm gonna color him in on my channel too, and when I get back to coloring on my sketches that I made, because I haven't been coloring in my sketches. I've just been doing coloring books for a minute now. So, but I have been still drawing because I still have one sketch in this book, the one back here, that I never colored. So I'm gonna have to color her still. And now I got Speed Racer. Now, bonus drawing that I didn't tell y'all that I was gonna draw, okay, is hold on. This one. So I drew this, and I still have to do some touching up on her. And she's not just stooping down. She's going to be sitting on like a little stool or something up under her. So she's not stooping down. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, I had to finish this hand. She don't have no fingers drawn on this hand. I just got a few more things to do on here. So I already inked her in basically too. So I was trying my best to make braid style with the parts in between, so you can see the skin parts and stuff. I was trying to do all of that. So I got all of that down packed. And then I was like, I'm gonna you know, keep on drawing stuff in my sketchbook. So I have plenty of my own drawings to color too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was just reading the comments. Okay. Yeah, so basically I've been trying to draw more stuff in this book because my book had a sketchy beginning. I swear to God, I feel like tearing the pages out, Bubbles. But I'm not gonna tear it out because those are the pages for my humble beginnings for my book. Because I was not drawing nothing like the things that I draw now. I'm drawing way better things now, and that's the way I want it to stay. So, with that being said, I'm going to sketch out some more drawings too. So it's going to be some more behind her. So when I come back for my next video, I might do two more sketches behind her, and so that this will be like my little own coloring book, like my days that I want to color. It'll be my own coloring book pages for me to that I will be coloring. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing like coloring something that or painting something that you have drawn, right? Right, Bubbles? Right. Chris, I don't know if you do it you draw too. Do you draw too? Do you make your own drawings and then color it in? Because Bubbles do as well. Bubbles a true artist as well on here. Um, you know, a lot of us like to color, but it's good to color your own stuff too. Speed Racer was a lot of fun to draw. She was too. Her hair was, I didn't know what to do with that hair as far as making them parts in the middle, but I was like, I'm gonna make something up. I'm gonna make something up right quick and it's gonna get done. You do like to paint, so yeah, I like to freehand paint sometimes. I just go ahead and do some old freehand painting sometimes, but sometimes I like to mainly draw my stuff and then go from there. And like I said, I'm gonna draw some more stuff. I'm gonna draw some more stuff in the book. Um, and then I'll be you know, on my way to having a full book of nice things up in it. I don't know if I'm a freehand paint up in this book at all because I think I want this book to have more things like this. Like I'm gonna put a potted plant or something, around this picture so it won't just be her on the page. So I'm gonna add more stuff to this page. Speed Racer ain't getting nothing. I don't know. He might get a sky, some clouds or something. I don't know. Uh, look, I'm like, he ain't getting nothing. He just speed racer, and his colors are gonna be basic because his shirt is blue, I believe. His tie is red. His collar is white. You know, his color is like his color scheme is like three colors. I'm gonna leave it like traditional colors when I color him and stuff. I'm not gonna go all off the bank and try to do something else. Do something else. Because he could just stay like he is. Now my big face girl over here, I call her my big face girl because she cover up the whole thing. It ain't really nothing too much that could go around her. She's just gonna get a background, and I might decorate the background a little bit because her hair, her face, everything is taking up basically the whole page. Yeah, because that's what this is to me. It's being my I'm gonna show you my humble beginnings in this book when I didn't know what to put in the book. I was just drawing anything in the book, okay? Let's start from the first page. That's like, okay. Well, this page I ain't put nothing on it because I was saving it for something special. So the first thing I put in here was this. So I was like, she okay, but she ain't okay, you know. So it was this one that I drew. So I drew this and I put this in here, and I was like, it's okay, but it ain't okay. You know, it's okay. Humble beginnings, right? Humble beginnings. All right. So the next page I did was this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. This cat's supposed to be swinging from a tree limb, and you know, it's okay. It's okay, but it ain't okay. It's okay. It's my humble beginnings, okay, in my book. This is something over here that I messed up and I just zigzagged these lines all around it because I was like, oh, I hate this. And then I was like, I'm gonna leave that alone. Now, this right here, I draw way better houses now, way better buildings, houses and stuff. I am way better at drawing things now than I was in the past. Now, this is my humble beginning trees. My trees is way better now. My trees is on 10 now. They are really great now. I mean, I just didn't know what to do in the beginning. Like I said, I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was just doing little things up in here that didn't mean nothing, and I didn't like them. And, you know, everything was just going to the wolves, you know, was going haywire. And I put my book down. That's why I put my book down for a while and I did not color in the book because I felt like I was just doing whatever in it. I wasn't doing what I wanted to be in the book or what I wanted my book to be like. Now this right here, everybody liked this when I did this. This was a little bit better. I did enjoy doing this and I like this two-page spread that I made. And I was like, this right here is very, very nice. And I really love this. So yeah. So this wasn't that bad, but could have been better. Both of these is like, okay, I'm just gonna make something. It's just, you know, little do that doodling type things right here. Nothing spectacular, just doing something. Then we got to this cup page. This cup page is the background is definitely painted. Yeah, all of this is paint. So I painted this. All of this is done with acrylic paint, and I did this over here, made this little stack of cups. So flash forward from last year, because I drew these last year. And now I'm doing better this year. I had took a long break from my book. I just didn't put nothing in here. And then she was the first thing that I put in here and so on and so on because you saw the rest of the stuff. Yep. So I had humble beginnings and I knew that my book could be greater. That's why I put it down and didn't just do anything in it because I didn't want to just do anything in the book. And this the book I was coloring in today, Nina's World. And I'm going to color this first page. I was going to do this first page today, but I figured this is way too many flowers to be sitting over here trying to color and do a live video. This would take 10 hours, okay? So that's why I skipped that and went to this page today. So that's how we ended up on this page in the Nina's World book. Okay, y'all. Ooh, that was a lot to say. So let me see. Now, that's it, I guess. Cause I ain't gonna color no more because her face, with me scrubbing the color on her face, really was giving my hand a workout. So I'm not gonna do any more on her face at all. And I'm gonna save her dress for the next video and her earrings. Save all of this. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see y'all in the next live. All right. Thank you, Chris. Bye bye. Bye, Bubbles.